Today, for memories of hometown heroics, we're going to tell a really tragic story dealing with Pearl Harbor. The USS West Virginia was hit by multiple torpedoes and bombs during the attack on Pearl Harbor, causing it to sink into shallow waters. I believe it was a total of 106 souls were lost in that on that ship. But the story gets worse. There were three sailors, Clifford Olds, 20 years old, Ronald Endicott, 18, and Louis Buddy Costin, 21, were trapped deep inside the ship. They found shelter in a pump room, A109, and marked the days on the wall as they passed, surviving for 16 days. Despite their desperate banging, soldiers couldn't reach them, and no one wanted guard duty near the ship because of the haunting sounds. Marine Corps bugler Dick Fisk recalled it was worse at night. You hear the bang, 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 then stop, then bang, bang, bang from deep in the bow of the ship. It didn't take long to realize that men were making that noise. The banging stopped on Christmas Eve, adding to the eerie atmosphere. Pretty soon, nobody wanted to do guard duty, especially at night when it was quiet. It didn't stop until Christmas Eve. Unfortunately, part of the problem is the situation was so dangerous that they couldn't reach these guys. What seems to have happened is a report filed by Commander Paul Dice states 3 bodies were found on the shelf of storeroom A111, clad in blues and jerseys. This storeroom was open to freshwater pump room A109, which was apparently the battle station assigned to these men. The emergency rations at this station had been consumed, and the manhole cover to the fresh water tanks had been removed. A calendar which was found in the compartment had an X marked through each day from December 7th, 1941 through December 23rd, inconclusive. Tragically, their bodies were discovered 6 months later during a salvage operation. Even though they died later, they were all listed as KIA on December 7th, 1941, and initially they were buried in a mass grave with 22 others. In total, 106 souls were lost with the USS West Virginia. It just shows, the courage of these men, but also the tragedy of them just not being able to reach them, and how the people that were on guard duty were just haunted by the fact that they knew there were guys still in there and they couldn't do anything. History is out there, my friends.